Welcome, everybody. This is D Durrell broadcasting from D Durrell Live and also the D Durrell sector. Hope everybody is having a great day today. We're going to get into it. We're going to have a quick discussion. I decided, man, to go ahead and do a little live stream, man, and kind of chop it up with everybody. Shout out to everybody from the Manosphere adjacent sectors, the black sector, the beef sector, the motherfucking Umar Johnson sector, and all others that want to come in and chime in and talk to the Godfather, talking to D Durrell tonight, man. Just want to have a small little discussion. Not gonna be on here too long, probably gonna do about an hour and a half at the most. And then I gotta get my ass to bed because I gotta get my ass up in the morning and get back to work. Getting back to work, man. I gotta get back to work. I have a lot of things going on, man, and I want to have discussions. I want to have some discussions. And so I see the Umar Johnson sector showing out as expected. And on my D Durrell Live channel, I will get back to doing some Manosphere type content. And I got to start talking about more about relationships and shit going on in this goddamn Manosphere. It's crazy. The Manosphere dying, the Manosphere space is dying, the Umar Johnson sector. It's amazing. Shout out to Queen of Cali, TQOC. I ain't seen you in a long time, sister. How you doing, Queen? I'm glad you came here to come see me. It's been a while. I know it's been a while since I did the kind of content you like to come see, but I'm here, baby. I'm here. We'll try to do some Manosphere related adjacent content, relationship content, gender war type content, shit going on in the space. I do plan to do some content talking about the some of the stuff going on in the sector, shit going on with like that. My boy O'Shea Duke Jackson is dropping. I see Angry Man doing his political shit. I see the Roger Report talking fucking crazy. I see Sergeant Faulkner talking crazy. I see, people in the sector. I don't watch the sector, the Manosphere sector, like I used to. But I definitely will be talking about things. Shout out to my boy BMT. I see he popping in. Everybody talking about the DEI. On my Life Solutions channel, I talked about how we as Black people can nullify any goddamn government law like the DEI that's supposed to be an initiative to help Black people or help people of color, quote unquote. But in our essence, it only helps 4% of our asses. So to me, I'm indifferent whether or not DEI is here or not, because at the end of the day, we got to create jobs for ourselves and we have to hire ourselves. Case in point, my business right now is 100% at this moment. I have I have 10 employees, right? And they all Black. They all Black. I got 9 Black women that work for me and 1 Black man. So if we got people with that Pan-African mindset, Black first mindset, Black first, not no Black male first, not no Black female first bullshit, we don't have nothing to worry about. We don't have nothing to worry about. Again, as I repeat, if you had the mindset of just being Black first for Black people, not Black gender first, because that's working against your own people. Shout out to Peter Panel Killer. Shout out to Verla. Yeah, I'm going to get back with you, Verla. I'm going to definitely get back with you. And shout out to Miss T. Pre in the house. Shout out to you. Yeah, I'm broadcasting from both because this particular title and the show that I'm doing today is going to be catering towards multiple sectors. And I haven't spoken to my people from other sectors in a long time, such as Brownie. Brownie, yeah, I saw you live tonight too doing your thing. And I heard you. I see you at night in the clouds on your vertical, doing your vertical thing. Queen say, good to see you. When we getting some more music. Hey, listen, man, I've been so caught up in the Umar sector bullshit. I'm forgetting about y'all, man. I haven't dropped music in the Manosphere adjacent sectors in so long, man. I actually had a song that I made called the Manosphere List. You remember that crazy ass list that they, that LAR created, talking about who Manosphere and who not? Oh man, I was gonna talk about that goofy ass list of Queen of Cali. I was gonna do a song talking about that goofy ass list, man. Oh yeah, I'm gonna drop some more stuff, man. Man, I got caught up. Last year was a fucked up year, and one thing that I did regret was not doing enough content in the original sector that I was in. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. Uh, the Umar sector is a fucking draining ass sector, particularly if you were like responsible for bringing motherfuckers from both sides to the forefront to even make the shit pop. And so, she said her favorite Manosphere song was "I Was in Love with a Light Skinned Girl." Yeah, man, that was my jam, man. Do I still got that song in here? Let me see. I'm in love with a light skinned girl. Damn, do I got that song? Shit. Oh, you know what? I do have it. Shit. Yeah, I gotta get back to doing it, having fun, man. I was just talking about the sector, man. She say, "Who you missed in the space? Hating ass niggas everywhere." Yeah, man. Shit. I gotta get back to talking some shit, man. I'm gonna let y'all know, man. Some stuff that it's right here. I got it right here. Person was running. What the hell? Hold on. I'm looking for it. Queen of the Cali TQOCC. I couldn't do the Umar sector. I tried, but you were the only lit one. I feel you. I feel you, man. Man, it's a struggle, man. It's a struggle. It's kind of a little struggle going back and forth in multiple sectors. And I'm gonna be honest, man. The Umar sector has a lot of stuff because it has changed so much. And the most negative thing about it is that you got people who like the doc so much, man. The doxing is so fucking real, man. The doxing is so goddamn real in that sector, and it's destroying that sector. And it's like, you know, people don't want to participate. The best content creators in that sector don't want to do shit because of the bullshit that goes on. And that's just the facts. And so it has been relegated to fucking trolls and non-talented motherfuckers. But yeah, man, you know what? Um, I'm gonna make an attempt to probably I'm gonna try to do some new music. I need to do some new music, man. I have a lot of material that I have not dropped out yet. I have a lot of material. But I gotta say this: my next Manosphere track will be that Manosphere list. I want to talk about. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Stuff that I want to get to is talking about bullshit that Anton Daniels be talking about. Um, Man, this nigga here is all over the fucking place. It's a chick, man. I can't remember this chick, man. She talked about some bullshit as it involves uh oh man, Taz and Knowledge. I didn't know this. Ellie, and Queen, let me know, Brownie Ellie. Do y'all know if Taz and Nala trying to come back? it was a chick that I subscribed to her channel, and she was talking about how these niggas trying to come back. And I was damn, I forgot her name, man. Let me look at my subscriptions. Oh, her name is Charisma Speaks. Are you familiar with Charisma Speaks? Oh man, she did a whole Nala Says and Taz, and then they were saying some shit about Nala trying to team up with Tasha K and all that shit. Yeah, man, he trying to come back. He trying to come back. I like her, man. Yeah, man, I seen it. I'm subscribed to her too, man. I definitely fucks with her and people that in there. Divine Seven said, "Hey, who you calling non-talented?" Girl, I'm not calling you non-talented, queen. Not you, baby. I'm talking about people who only go around repetitively talking about the same old dumb shit. Matter of fact, Divine, I actually love your channel. You and Clark up in there talking y'all shit. You talk about things. You playing your video games. You doing your thing. I'm loving your content, so I ain't talking about you. But what I am talking about, baby. What I am talking about in the Umar sector are these niggas who basically don't do content, and the only focus is to expose motherfuckers and dox. That's it. Look at it. She said, "Rock on." Hey. Yeah, I just subbed to her about a week and a half ago, man, and I'm digging her content. I'm digging her content, big time, big time, big time. So I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna talk about a few manosphere things. I'm gonna kind of jump around from place to place. So I'm gonna talk about some goddamn Priscilla. Now, I had a lady in the Umar sector that y'all don't know. Her name is Miss Thangs. Go check out Miss Thangs. For those that don't know Miss Thangs, Miss Thangs is a very intelligent female. She has a lot of strong feminist ideas. And I know some of you all that are black male identified in the sector, some black female identity, and so on. But I would say check her out. Check out her content. You may not like her. You may like her. You may want to debate. You may not. You may want to debate. Is she all for an argument? Check her out. Just give her a chance. Give Miss Things a chance. She definitely do some good content. She definitely do good content. You're not gonna agree with every goddamn thing she said. That's just a definite. But go ahead and check her out. Just definitely check her out. So as I'm looking at the manosphere space, I'm checking out my boy Reg the bad guy. He got his little group over there. I'm seeing bullshit. I see Edward Anderson still fucking crying. I see BGS Ipmore still. I don't understand, man. The trauma bonding, the fucking over exaggeration of shit. Media and even a nigga like mediocre tutorials and reviews. Like, nigga, how many goddamn balloon goddamn reviews we got to do, and you taking extreme isolated as events to make that as if that's how all black women. This shit is actually mind-boggling, and it just dumbed down the intellectualism of any fucking space, man. And he knows fucking better. The grifting is fucking real. This nigga get on here with this extreme ass shit. The extreme ass shit. Shout out to the pineapple girl. She done married what's the guy name? Gilbert Arenas. This nigga was doing videos and interviews with the pineapple girl. He did stuff with Melanie King. And where he is? All alone, just like any typical red pill nigga, all alone, childless, womanless, familyless, sexless, and angry. Facts. And just being honest. Notice of all the things that you're not that a man's supposed to have. And I'm gonna say that it is a societal expectation. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I don't give a damn if you don't feel that you have to go fully in line with what society wants. But I understand that, as particularly as black men, even in our community in which we don't have a large percentage of black men or women being married, it is crazy that black men in this space who claim they want the purity and the rejuvenation of black women to be a certain way. You're not being the example. I know this for a fact. If you look at the three progenitors of the manosphere, when you look at O'Shea Duke Jackson, when you look at Angry Man Valdez, and you look at Obsidian, all of these niggas are childless. Well, Angry Man, I don't think Angry Man, I think Angry Man got children. Yeah, all these niggas except for Angry Man got children. And they went long periods of time without being married. Obsidian got a long term as fucking girlfriend, lying about being a professing of being this bachelor. And this lady had several kids, quote unquote, with the manosphere don't like, right? Brown Sugar Baby. And that was her name, Miss Brown Sugar. All the things he claimed he don't want. And she his age. I've seen it in his fucking early 50s. She in her 50s too. But you sitting there talking about you want women who hot and they two in their mid-20s. Just lies. O'Shea. Now for everybody that know, and Queen talking about the Sunday Rumbles. She talking about the Sunday Rumbles, man. Look, I was there, man. I participated in that bullshit for 2 years. I participated in it, particularly in the end of 2019 and 20. It went away in the end of 20. I was in it for almost a year, over a year actually, and I was there for all that shit. And that shit went away, and that was must see TV on YouTube. And I was in the middle, man. I grew my channel off the goddamn Rumble. I grew my channel actually off of the Sunday Rumbles. Tune in 3, 4, 5 o'clock. That was must see TV. And to be honest with you, I regret not participating in more Rumbles because I actually didn't want to do as many because of some of the people on there, man. I was up in there arguing with Cynthia G. I was chopping it up with Kevin Samuels. Mr. Fantastic and me and Mr. Fantastic used to go at it. Man, it was a bunch of people used to be up there, man. Obsidian used to be on there every now and then. I was there when I remember Angry Man and O'Shea fell out one time. Craziness, man. It was crazy. She said, you discovered me on the Rumble. Yeah, man, I was on that shit. I didn't do enough. I should have participated in way more Rumbles. O'Shea used to send me the link, but I wouldn't come, man. I was like, Gabe was up in there, man. Taz was on the goddamn Rumble all the goddamn time. That's how me and Taz started beefing. That's how me and Taz was gotten to beats. Me, Taz, and Mr. Fantastic. Ramil was on that bitch talking crazy, man. Him arguing and debated. Had a knockdown drag out about Umar, man. As a matter of fact, they used to use me as the nigga in the space to argue on some Umar issues. Anytime an Umar issue came up, these niggas trying to get me to jump on panels. But yeah, man. I'm gonna get back into the thick of things. I need to scope some stuff, see what's going on. Man, I'm gonna be honest. What's up, Amiri? What's up, my politician, Amiri? I seen you live the other day, man. Shout out to you, Amiri. His brother right here going places, man. He going places in that political realm. Good to see you back on YouTube. You fought a good race in Georgia, running for state representative, and I hope when you know it's only 2 years from now, man. It's only 2 years from now, you'll be right back in the thick of things. What's up, living life? She said you can't blame them, D. When most men can get everything without marriage value nowadays. But see, that's the issue, living life. Most men are not getting everything. It's a facade. You see, you cannot, and this is the issue. Are men really getting everything? We're not. We're not getting everything because we can't just relegate it to strictly like you getting why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free. Well, what we're not understanding is that cow, or I guess we're equivalent, making that equivalent to sex. You know, sex can't replace peace of mind. It can't. Sex cannot replace peace of mind that a woman can provide you. Sex can't replace support, loyalty, teamwork, long-term progressive growth. Somebody that have your fucking back no matter what. Children, living in a productive household. We need women. Women need us. We need each other. And that's what we're, instead of the blame game and the finger pointing and all that other BS, the bottom line, we need each other, and we're better with each other than being alone. See, these niggas always complain about, you know, the women who talk about I don't need no man, which is a thing. There's a lot of women who lying to themselves claiming that they don't need a man, and in our actuality, they do need a man. But these guys who are continuously complaining about women in their ultra critical, they're lonely. They're lonely. They mad. They lonely. They're not happy within themselves. They're not. Queen of Cali said, you made a fire song about Taz too. You don't do that. Taz, you don't do that. We getting ready. Oh yeah, I did a Taz, don't you do that. I said Taz. Oh, that was a bounce song, man. You know, I'm from Louisiana. You know, I'm from the boot, so I had to put a little bounce song up in there. I may go live, man. I just talked about having fun, man. And man, these spaces, we get so caught up in arguing and bickering and roasting and all this. When we just gonna have some goddamn fun, man. I remember a time when I was creating those songs about Taz, and it was called the B1 Bounce when they had that B1 network. I call it the B1 Bounce. I had a song that made SYSBM, the plane ticket song, made the Passport Boys and the SYSBM mad about that shit. You know, man, I pissed a lot of people off with them goddamn songs. See, the Umar sector think that the hits just started with the, oh no, man, I had shit going on. And I'm in love with the light-skinned girl. I had, you know, B1 Network. I had plane tickets. I think I'm in love with a light-skinned girl, and plane tickets was the biggest. And, you know, they got mad at me for using Rashida in the goddamn song and shit, and all that, naming the women that I was, you know, oh man, that shit was crazy. See, I got a catalog of songs that go way back. Since the first song I dropped was in 2020. And then I just went from there, man. Everybody was feeling that shit. But I gotta get back into putting out some old bangers. But my next one, I have a track that I've been sitting on that track for over a year called the Manosphere List. And I gotta maybe work on that shit. I'm gonna work on that and drop it and see what happens. But before I do that, Queen, I need to go back and get back into the thick of things, get on some panels, start, knocking on some heads a little bit, pissing some niggas out. Let me reintroduce myself in that motherfucker, and then I'm gonna drop the sound to piss their ass off. I see man of MOT out there, the Manosphere president, he doing his shit. He's saying things, and so man, everybody like, man, and so this is where I'm at with the space. I've been in this space, guys, for almost 10 years. Been 9 years. I started watching Manosphere content for 9 years. I started in 2016 watching Minister Jap, O'Shea, Obsidian, all of them. Even old fucking Tito, which I despise, had a beef with him. And I despise his ass because of, the shit he was doing. But that was before he went to jail for doing, the pedo shit and, trying to strangle a woman and shit. But, and I've seen how that shit evolved, the 2.0, then it went to 3.0, and all of these crazy motherfuckers, like, you came out of the woodwork and shit. Shout out to the fourth quarter, all of them, over there watching them. I was just, just getting in where I can fit in. Just getting in where I can fit in. But at the end of the day, it's just content. It's just content. Just want us to remember. But the bottom line is that some people, they get too caught up in this shit. They really do, man. They get too caught up in this shit, man, and this shit become their fucking life. Man, I know people that literally watch this shit more than they watch TV, and they had this shit on their phone all fucking day, all day, all day. They wake up to this shit. They go to bed to this shit. And I'm sorry, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. And there was a time, I think I watched the most content I did was on YouTube. It started in COVID. When COVID came along, I definitely did a lot of content in 2020 and 2021. I did a lot of goddamn content. 2020 to 2021, I did a lot of goddamn content. And then around towards the middle end of 2022, I started slowing down. 23, I definitely slowed down. And then in 24, shit, it 24 was I was part-time, really part-time. And I started taking breaks. Really started taking breaks. But we got to get back to some fun, man. I'm actually thinking about going back to doing some interviews again, with dating interviews for women. I go back to doing some interviews with women about finding a man, what they're looking for, and all that kind of shit. I enjoyed doing that I had the little dating coach channel that now I changed it up now to the Umar sector. Unfortunately, guys, I got caught up in an obsessive situation with an obsessive person. It was a fatal attraction situation that went wrong. And his person don't know the difference between me as being the godfather of D. Darrell. And she claims she love them both. So that really fucked me up a little bit, and I had to roll a different way. But there's some crazy shit be going on in these sectors, man. Shit is crazy, man. And so I had to rock a different way. I definitely had to rock a different way. And things go on with business, things go on with what I got going on in real life. And shit, I can't freely do content like I used to. Because I used to do content. I used to live stream 4 or 5 times a week minimum. Sometimes, some days, particularly like on a Friday or the weekend, I would live stream on a Friday twice a day. I may do a morning live stream, a late night live stream on Saturday and Sunday. Man, I used to do a lot of live streams. I used to do a lot of live streams and shit like that. And so I just want to have fun, man. In the Umar sector, man, I just want us to have fun, man. I'm working on content talking about back then in the sector when we were having fun, like fun times in the sector, man. Like we was kicking it, having fun. Niggas had their drinks. We was playing music. We was just, we was actually talking about things. We wasn't all this treacherous as who lost their job. The crazy nigga used his job to go dox people. Who down and out and broke? Who went to jail? What your criminal record? And shit like that, man. And to me, when I was trying to bring people over from and try to maybe merge a little bit with other sectors, man, nobody wasn't trying to fuck with the Umar sector, man. They start seeing that shit. And so this is the issue I have, man. Like niggas in the Umar sector don't understand how, like, you really do got to look at how other people perceive you to a certain extent. And it is just baffling what people do to entertain 50 motherfuckers. Listen, I'm actually thinking about that, Rizzlers. I'm thinking about going back to doing Umar content once a week. Once a week, doing Umar content. Just do one live stream strictly towards Umar Johnson. I actually really thinking about doing that. Miss T. Priest say, as long as we got people like Kip calling the DA and all, the fun is, police. To be honest with you, this is a snitch ass. We got these some snitch ass niggas, man. Some fucking snitch ass police calling, white man calling ass motherfuckers. Like, and T. Pre, I was just looking at a video the other day in the archives from LV, and it was talking about doxing between Shakim and Humble King. It's amazing, man. It is amazing where we were back then. It was amazing. It was amazing. And it was amazing how shit evolved, man. And it's like, it's also amazing that these niggas, and I know Smoke live right now, and I ain't got no problem with Smoke, but I can't fuck with Smoke chat and this shut out to the AFWs and all these fucking goofy ass niggas that all they do is run and go tell that type motherfuckers that fuck this sector up. I cannot fuck with that. I would not fuck with that. I choose not to. And we're gonna pretend that doxing started with the goddamn good guys. Like, stop. Like, stop it, man. We're gonna pretend like this bullshit been going on, and they the one who started this goddamn culture. All people wanted to do in this sector was come here to debate and discuss and talk shit about Umar, whether you was for, against him, or in between. That's it. That's it. That's it. And then it went from, somebody 50,000 fucking miles away from you, just because you say some shit about them, they think you harassing them. Then you're filing federal lawsuits. By the way, all these niggas filing lawsuits and ain't nothing happened. Man, don't y'all know, man? As I was interacting and getting to know the sector side piece, that's all I was. D, you need to file. You need to file, D. File. file this, file that. And to be honest with you, she was right. Because there were a couple of things that basically in 19 I should have filed on. But the majority of that shit was not worth filing. There was only maybe two things that they did that was worth filing. The shit with the licensor, my license, and the also with the when they falsely said shit about getting taken off of a website. All that other shit was just basically bullshit. I'm just gonna be honest. It was all really bullshit. Like, I don't give a fuck what people think of me and my family. I don't give a fuck what y'all think of me owing some shit, money, and all that. Like, what the fuck? Like, let me give you all a lesson of how I was able to endure the doxing. And I've been doxed in so much shit. Number one, the reason why I was doxed, as one of my lawyers told me, you're an easy target because you got shit that's publicly filed. Because of you filing shit the right way and doing things the right way, it's easier to look up because you're not hiding shit because you're legitimate. When you're legitimate, the shit is public information. You got a goofy motherfucker right now. Don't understand business. Where she done posted some shit about me owing taxes and forfeiting and fucking LLC, which people do all the fucking time. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That shit been posted for weeks. I ain't know shit about it, and don't care to know. But don't you know there were people that, but you know she put this about you, and I'm like, okay, and so what? What the fuck that mean? The power of doxing is given to the doxer when you start acting out emotional about the information. I don't give a fuck what nobody put out about me. I care less. You can say whatever the fuck you want. I'm still gonna talk my shit and do what I want to do, and that's how I got through the shit. Simple. Quit. And now, and then the thing about it, people got mad because see these fruity booty crazy ass motherfuckers like Make a Change and others who just sit and hide and are secretive and shit. Even Drama was like that, and others, and even Triggs to a certain extent want to push it, right? And they want to see chaos. And it keeps shit going. So yeah, they want to see you strike back by getting lawyers and getting getting lawyers and going to the sheriff department. Man, I did that shit. Been there and done that. And at the end of the day, you can be there and do some of that shit. It ain't nothing gonna happen. Motherfucker, file on a motherfucker, find out when they found out some heat on their ass, they quit their job and go move on to something else. So now it's irrelevant. And I've been through that. Filed the fucking complaint. She got the fuck out of Dodge. So now I'm starting over. I'm not about to play this game. I don't have the time nor the energy. Don't have the time or the energy. I want to do content. I want to do content that is representative of who I am and what I like to do. That's what I want to do. I want to do content, real fucking content. Now, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link for anybody that want to come up, anybody want to chop it up with the Godfather, want to chop it up with D. Durrell. Chop it up, man. And I know as a goofy motherfucker in Northeast Texas that don't know the difference between the two. It's a damn shame, man. Look, I'm going to say this. It is to me, guys, and I'm going to say this. Of all the things that have been said as it relates to that interaction, when a motherfucker talk about they love a fucking character, like that shit is some spooky ass shit. And the thing about it, man, listen, and that's another thing y'all got to know for the Umar say, it ain't the first time Nita Redman got caught in a situation. It's not the first time, man. It's not the first time. Man, I got caught up, guys, in shit with a chick named Uppy Unicorn, man. It was I had a big ass scandal, man. I was going around the manosphere. Niggas thinking that I gave Uppy a 10,000. They thought the Godfather gave Uppy Unicorn a $10,000 ring and proposed to her when she came. She came to Houston, I think once, but she been to Texas. She been to Dallas a couple of times. They thought I saw her in Dallas, and they thought I saw her in Houston. Man, that shit was all over the fucking place about her. She went did that video and showed that goddamn ring on the bed and everything. The guy gave her that ring, Mr. Call him Mr. Uppy, but he actually passed away. Man, these motherfuckers thought. But you know who I really think that Uppy, and I don't know where Uppy is. Shout out to her. I know she in Seattle somewhere. I thought Uppy was fucking with this guy named Darren Marion, that lived in Dallas, I think. Or Tennessee, Dallas. I think he was in Dallas. Yeah. I think Darren Marion, he ended up passing away, man. And Darren Marion was young. And his family actually reached out to me because Darren Marion actually created a website for me that I ended up never launching because he passed away. And so, man, it's unfortunate, man. Like, being on YouTube, man, I've had people that died, man, that I was cool with. Darren Marion was one, man. I had a cool ass friend from New Orleans named Elise. Shout out to, man. Rest in peace, Elise, man. When I found out she passed away, that shit was heartbroken. I was like, damn. I remember Ian Lease had her little situation with Ruth Demp. That shit was crazy. Yeah, man. Elise, man. Darren Marion passed away. He had a guy named Force Windu who committed suicide. Man, I don't like. That's the only thing that's like that shit, man. I don't deal well with death. I don't. Professionally speaking, I don't deal well with death. I had a I'm not getting to that, but I had a situation where a person passed away. You know, I don't deal well with death at all. But yeah, man, Elise was my dog, man. Man, she was my dog, and she was me and her was cool. We was real cool. Her and O'Shea was real cool. Her and O'Shea was like they was real cool, but you know they did their thing. What's up, double exposed, y'all? How you doing, Queen? Good to see. This is one of my day ones. When I'm talking about day ones since like 2017 and 18, double exposed y'all was in there since 18. You know what I'm saying? She was there, man, with me from like day one. She was there for the first live stream that I ever went live on in April of 2019. She was there. All is well, man. I'm so happy to see you. You've been following me for damn near 7 years, man. And that's what I'm talking about. And so you'd be surprised who come out when you go on a certain channel. And look, man, she said, I'm still here. I'm glad to see you still here. What's up, Living? Living Life say, I'm still mourning my friend since the 15th of November. Oh, wow, that's recent. Just take it day by day. The first year is always the hardest because there's so many uh things that you're going to remember that person by that and going to remind you because this is going to be the first certain holidays, different events that you're going to be without that person. So you just take it day by day. But I'm gonna say this, man, and I'm pivoting to between both sectors, and I know it could be a bit aggravating, uh, for those from whatever sector, but um, I um, damn, what I was about to say, I'm losing my train of thought. Um, in the manosphere adjacent sectors in the manosphere space itself. I was looking at people like the younger ones, like Jalen and the guy. What was the guy named? Psycho Candy, and these young kids growing up. You know, this is what they do. Like I'm seeing guys, man. This is my issue. You see guys like Edward Anderson, Roger Report, and others. You've been single by yourself with no family, no kids, no nothing since you've been in this space. There has been no progress. You got people like what's that lawyer name from Houston? Shit. What's the lawyer name from Houston that's always showing the pictures with his sons, and he was caping and exploiting Kevin Samuels' death? Come on, man. Y'all know that guy name. That guy and others. Guys had no progress. You was lonely in 2017. You're lonely in 2025. You know what I'm saying? Like no progress. Constantly the same thing. She said, Dr. Umar brought me here when the topic is other or backbiting. I loom in the clouds. Man, look, now my position has been altered with Umar because Umar doing a lot of shit I don't agree with. I've always been hyper focused on the school itself. Now you see Umar doing a lot of other shit outside of that. Now we talk. Now I want to know what the hell is a 20 versus 1? What the fuck is 20 versus? I've been seeing people talk about that. What the fuck is 20 versus 1? They're saying Umar talking about that. Is it 20 women to one man? I don't know what the hell, man. People, I'm hearing people talk about that, but I don't understand what the hell it is. You know, another topic I want to talk about? I want to talk about this shit with the FBA with Tariq Nasheed. I got some issues with fundamentally, I like FBA, but I don't like this whole denial. It's starting to lean towards this denial of your African ancestry that I can't rock with as a Pan-African. I can't rock with that. Yes, I know we've been here. There were people that were Africans who were indigenous to this land before the Native Americans, and that's true. African people are indigenous to every land on earth. But we cannot deny the fact the African slave trade. We cannot deny the transatlantic slave trade. We can't deny that and pretend that, you know, the majority of people that live here are descendants of are descendants of indigenous Africans in North America. I don't believe it. I can't, but I do know there are indigenous Africans to North America. That is true. To North America and South America. But I can't deny African heritage. I can't do that. I can't, as a Pan-African, do that. And I think that is a bit irresponsible. Now, I am a bit disturbed at the growing anti-Black sentiment towards African immigrants. I think it is unwarranted. And I experienced that in real life. And I have a family member, close family member of mine, who's actually dating a Nigerian guy. And she is close to him and so on. And she experienced some of this bullshit where they actually was making jokes, calling her an Akata and stuff like that. I met her boyfriend, and he was surprised I knew so much. I knew more about Africa than he'd been living here since he was, I think he's like 27. He's been living here since he was 16. I know more about Africa than him. He actually told me he never knew an African American that knew that much about Africa. And he's actually Nigerian. He's from Ghana. His tribal affiliation, he's an Iwi of that tribe. And I told him my tribal affiliation and where I tracked my ancestry back to Burkina Faso. I talked to him about Ibrahim Traore. I talked to him about the Sahel states. Talked to him about the EFF. I talked to him about certain African leaders like Mugabe and others. And he was like, wow, you know more. You know a lot. I'm like, yeah. So I'm not. I can't. I don't want to be like. I'm studying the interaction between people online, particularly on Tariq Nasheed's channel. And I also got this dude that's called Mike TV, who's a fucking grifter. He went from talking about the Manosphere, the other different stuff, the Kevin Samuels, and now he talking about, he talked about Umar a little bit, and now this nigga on this whole African versus not African Americans versus indigenous Africans and shit. Man, the money grab is real. It's crazy. The whole all that shit is real, man. But I'm sipping on me a daiquiri, man. I'm sipping on me a nice little daiquiri as I'm talking to y'all and chopping it up with you. I did send the link out. Anybody want to get the link and chop it up? Because I'm gonna be on for like another maybe another 20 minutes. I went live because nobody's live, man. And this is another thing, man, in the Umar sector. Man, don't you know? And this is the problem with the sector, man. Like these niggas talk about how the sector died. Man, I think yesterday only one or two people went live yesterday and the day before yesterday. I didn't see nobody go live. I seen Photon go live and I seen Smoke go live. Oh, and also I seen Divine 7 go live. Today I seen Smoke go. I ain't seen nobody but Smoke go live today. Is it? Oh, damn. You up early. 5:06 in Great Britain? And I do want to live in life. I do want to go to living life. Are you in like near London or Manchester or whatever? Or where are you at? Like what, I mean, I know you don't want to tell, but I do want to go to London. I do want to go to London at least one time. And she's near London. I'm near central London. Okay, cool. And shit, London got about what 5-6 million people. That's a very large city. But I do want to go to London. But I got trips, man, that I got to take. I definitely want to go to. I may go to Kenya and go Uganda and go visit O'Shea. That's still on the table. And I definitely want to go to Burkina Faso. T Pre say I'm just not interested in going live anymore. It's just not worth the hassle of going back and forth with all the weird. They are weird as fuck, man. They are weird, man. The shit is so weird, man. And it's like what gets me, T Pre, is that this whole fascination with somebody's real life and their information. What's up, my opinion? How you doing, baby? Like the fascination with people's private information. That's what I can't get. in exposing somebody and somebody losing their job. And I don't find this shit funny at all. Like that whole shit with drama, that shit is not entertaining. Whether or not I want him to be held accountable, which he has been, but that shit is like, you know, I don't find it funny and entertaining. The nigga got what he deserved and we move the fuck on. You know, but I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's entertaining. Whether he come back or not, like, I'm gonna be honest, man, I'm not bringing the shit up to him if he come back. Because I understand that, you know, you did some dumb shit and you may have done some dumb shit when you tried to get my information, but I'm not trying to kick a wounded dog. But it also speaks to him because this nigga still trying to go out and do sports channels. And this nigga ain't got no friends or something. I don't know, man. It's always this void. You know, there's always a void, man. People that do these content and stuff, man, it's like a void. Like, I love social interaction with people. I'm a social person. I'm not the crazy social, but I believe in socializing with people. I like to get out the house. I'm getting out the house tomorrow. I got shit to do. I got shit to do in the morning. I got paperwork and stuff I got to do, work related shit I got to do, but I like working. I like going out and doing shit. I'm not about I saw the sports channel about sometime last week. I forgot what the name of it was. Somebody gave me the name of this shit, and I looked it up, and it was nothing but Umar Johnson sector people in the chat. It was like he had like 12 people watching, and they all was from the sector. Also, we know Kip. I want to bring this up as it relates to Donald Winters, Kip, and his exploits. Like, Kip's son has a YouTube channel. Kip's son is not part of the sector, nor is Kip's son trying to engage with these niggas. So how the fuck, Donald, are you gonna, talk about how you feel you protecting your son and legacy and all this other shit when your son talking shit about you? You're going over there to Smoke. You're trying to make Smoke the new Shaquem Raw. Like, you over there and you feeding him information. You feeding him information. You making him the new Smokers, becoming the new Shaquem Raw. Now I wonder if you giving Smoke the money you giving Shaq. Cause I ain't hating on Smoke. Do your thing, Smoke. But notice this, guys. Donald don't have a home anymore. He fucked it up with Allen, right? Him and Remix had some issues before in the past. He don't really have a home anymore. See, he will not, and I'm gonna say this, he will not create a channel. But what he will do is feed. Like, the dude tried to feed me. The dude tried to make me go and do more content on Trees, which I didn't want to do. Look, man, me and Trees had a misunderstanding. Me and Trees, forced us to have our little beating back and forth. We buried the shit. But I wasn't. Look, man, I'm gonna say this. The shit with the stuff with the rental center bullshit. Now some of that shit was funny as fuck. Yeah, they shit. I thought they fell out. I may be wrong. I thought him and Al, but he don't go over there fucking with Allen. I thought he fell out. They fell out. The DBA shit fell out. I thought they all fell out. They don't go. Where's the out? The whole DBA fell out. In my opinion, where's the goddamn DBA chat? He was over there. People, other people over there. I don't see them. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna say they fell out, but they don't. You're not fucking with Allen like you used to. In case I misspoke, or Allen don't go live. So Kip, you don't even have a home. And you know what triggers Kip? He gets triggered when you try to tell him what to do. If you give him advice on what he should do, that pisses. He really feel like, look, I'm a grown ass, old ass, rotten in the inside ass nigga, and I'm at an age where you can't tell me shit. Okay, I can't tell you shit, Al. I can't tell you shit. Kip. Oh man, Kip is crazy, man. And see, Kip trying to ignore them goddamn text messages that I dropped about this nigga trying to pretend that with the whole trying to say I was the one who tried to do the third party conference shit when there were other instances where your ass, I was in conference, that shit didn't pick up, and I wasn't the one who started it. But then he said, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Tiff P. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Tiff P. Nah, I ain't got nothing to say. Nigga, stop. Stop it. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Tiff P. Stop. That's good. Now, what I hope, you know what would make the sector fire? Man, if Money to Burn came back, OMG. That's what I want to spend. I'm going to tell Money to Burn this. Look, Money to Burn, and I hope she don't get mad at me for telling her business. Whether, you know, I'm going to say Money to Burn. That came out of his mouth. See, I want to say this, guys, and please, I want y'all to hear me out, sector, because I've been hearing this shit about D Darrell. You know, do you got the receipts of this stuff? And I'm telling y'all, man, don't y'all know? I was basically chilling, and shit like that, listening to this out of his mouth on speakerphone. I had no way. I'm not into that. You know, recording the voice messages and all that kind of shit. I'm not into that shit. I'm not into none of that shit. I'm not into that. You know, I'm gonna record you and shit. That never came to my mind. But you know what? The whole thought of listening to him, because you know the sector side piece was very big on transparency with letting me know she ain't fucking around. And if I had any doubt of her fucking around, she gonna go out, and I kept fucking with her about it, she gonna go out of her way to prove that ain't the motherfucking case. Trust me, she's done it many times. And she showed me receipts of people don't saying shit, whatever, including him when he tried to, give them a little, he proposed for them to go to Vegas and have a little nice weekend rendezvous that she turned down. And my thing was, I ain't stopping you. That ain't my, you choose to do it. I ain't fucking with you no more, but I can't tell you what to do anymore. Like shit, that's your business. I can't tell you what to do and not to do. And the sector side piece was like, She loved the D Darrell experience. She was like, fuck that. She told that nigga, no, it ain't gotta be sexual. Kip. Kip was like, we gonna have to be sharing the same room. Look, man. And my thing is, what Kip don't understand, I know how you're mad, D Darrell. Man, look, ain't no fucking way I'm gonna be mad at a single woman being single. I'm not single. So I don't know what the fuck you think. And your dumb ass don't understand that, that what like this Tiff P is a single woman. She has entertained other men and probably still is entertaining at least one person that I know she entertaining. And okay, what the fuck I'm supposed to do about that? Like, tell her not to. What the fuck is hell now? You can talk to whoever the fuck she wants. And I wish her, if she find her little whatever and she do her thing, that's cool. But at the end of the day, Kip, I mean, it is what it is. You think I'm mad that she told you shit about what happened? No. I wasn't mad at her about that, Kip. I was mad at the fact that your bitch ass went over there to tell her that shit. Then she called breathing down my damn throat, losing her goddamn mind. That's what I was mad about. I wasn't mad that, she divulged some, whatever. You went back and told her shit. I didn't give a fuck. That's why I don't talk to her the way I used to, because I know that she talked to every motherfucking body. And I know that she willing to give information without you prying in her mind about shit. She'll give it out. Now, anybody from the Manosphere space, I'm seeing We on Lock Live. He talking about he praying for B. Taylor for a speedy recovery. So anybody that know B. Taylor in that space, is she sick or something? And she was in a wreck or something like that? I see We on Lock talking about that. Damn, We on Lock got a picture of Claudia up. Like, shut out, rest in peace, Claudia. Now that was one person, Claudia, that I regret. Now I talked to Claudia a little bit, and I just hated that she passed away. Loose lips sink ships. Yeah, man. Like, I'm not, man. Man, look, let me tell y'all something. A lot of the shit that went on with me last year with a loose lip bitch from Northeast Texas, I didn't care, man, because it was YouTube. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not care. Because I was like, fuck it, y'all don't know me, I don't give a fuck what y'all, But in essence, I didn't care, man. Because I didn't look at it the same way of like somebody did that shit in real life off this app. But then the shit was just becoming so fucking disappointing and embarrassing, because you seeing a person drunk as fuck out of their fucking mind, just don't know how to fucking control themselves, and they don't think they got a problem. That's the fucking problem. That's the fucking problem. And they don't understand their triggers. And maybe I was a trigger. That's why I slowly stepped the fuck away, so that I would not be whatever. So you ain't got no more stories to tell. If you ain't seeing me fucking around with me or nothing, you ain't got a story. You ain't got no more stories to tell. All you got is fucking memories. And that's just a fact. All you got is a memory. But rest in peace, Claudia. Rest in peace, Claudia. So, I'm just doing my thing, man. Like I said, man, I just hired a lady the other day. She started her first day today. Shout out to the good black employees that I have. Today was their payday. I had to drop that money off, man. Shit, that was fucking payroll was like well over 10, 12,000. Nice grip I had to pay out. Fucking taxes and all that shit. Take care of my people. And I got I offer 401k, full benefits, and all that shit. So when these niggas come and talk about, I need a rest, all you got is like G Gates and shit. Now, I want to tell y'all something about G Gates. Don't you know, man, when I talked about what me and G Gates was talking about, we were talking about business. G Gates got his pool business. And this nigga can't even keep 1 or 2 employees. He told me that with his own mouth. Now, I wasn't like his goofy ass recording shit. This nigga straight up said he had a hard time keeping employees to do jobs. Yeah, do it all himself. And I'm like, damn, G, that's crazy. I hope you find good employees. But now you gonna tell me I got subcontractors. You ain't got employees. You got subcontractors. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, G Gates? I mean, you can come. Look, I'm like this. I ain't gotta hide who I am. You have to be very conscientious of people who so opinion. Oh, Mahogany Roots and MJ. Man, I missed you in Myrtle Beach. Mahogany, don't you know Mahogany? I almost canceled it because I had a psycho chick that didn't want me to meet you in Myrtle Beach. I had a psycho chick saying if I would have went live with me, you, and BMT, she was gonna be right there looking at our ass. Shout out to the cutie, Mahogany. Shout out to Mahogany. For real, Mahogany. For real. She said, she was like, if I would have been in that bitch and I would have went live talking about, she said she would have been in the next fucking hour, next 5 hours. And remember, we had talked about meeting him, and BMT was gonna meet with me too, man. And we was gonna meet at the boardwalk, and the boardwalk is nice in Myrtle Beach, man. Myrtle Beach, shout out to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Mahogany, shit. That shit was crazy. Actually, I plan to probably go back to Myrtle Beach when it's warmer, like in the spring or summer. It's gonna be live. It's gonna be live. YouTube cameras. What's up, cutie? Yeah, YouTube cameras. How you doing? Now, YouTube cameras. Now, when your cute self gonna come to Houston? Remember you talked about you had family out here and shit. Come see the Godfather. We can come do some content in H-Town, baby. Come see your family. Come kick it with the Godfather. The Godfather go take you to Steak 48, take you to Vic and Anthony's, True Lux, Oceanair, wherever you want to go. We can do some content and have fun. Come to the H. Yeah, come to the H and come kick it with the Godfather. It'll be so much fun, and we can do a little content. We got to make that happen. But I'm gonna say this, Lady Dimples, where's my invite? Now, Lady Dimples, I invite you in a group situation. Matter of fact, I'm actually thinking about this, Lady Dimples. What I'm thinking about doing, because I hadn't really been fucking with the beef sector as much because y'all got a lot of shit going on in the beef sector. But I would like to have a situation where I had all the beef sector stars of Houston. I'm going to take y'all out on a happy hour. I want to take y'all out to like Papados or some shit. Drinks on me, the food on me. I want y'all to act the ass and just be y'all self and have a good time. I really want to throw that out to the beef sector, Lady Dimples. All the beef sector people in the Houston area. She said, he said Houston She said Houston is too high. Look, man, I want beef sector ladies to come kick it with the Godfather that's in Houston. We gonna do we'll do a pop. We go to Papados, man. The one on Westheimer, or we go to one. I actually like the one off of 610, off of Soft Main and 610 up in that area in NRG. Tell the beef sector ladies the Godfather want to come and have an experience. We're gonna have the cameras going. We're gonna do our thing. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna have them drinks. I'm gonna let them be themselves. And we have a good time. Have a good time. But I'm watching the beef sector, man. Y'all niggas in the beef sector. Oh my God. Shit, I'm seeing shit going on with Nez and Lady Nika, and I see S. Hutchinson on some shit. And I've been watching S. Hutchinson way before the Umar sector started really fucking with the beef sector. I've been knowing her. I know the Oracle. I've been knowing the Oracle for years. Yeah, man, put the word out. Let them know the Godfather want to. She's Mahogany said, I don't have a criminal record, so I should be safe. Hey, look, the Godfather. Look, man. Oh yeah, Shaquem Ben came out as bi. He came out bi after the goddamn he came out by after the Vegas trip, which we already knew with him. And I see Lemon going on with Lemon and all these people, man, and like, Sheffy and all these motherfuckers. This shit is funny, man. This shit is funny, man. These niggas be going off on each other. Where's Sassy at? See, Sassy be doing her thing. Yeah, man. Yeah, I wanna kick it with the beef sector ladies on one nice little evening, little afternoon for about 2 hours. We're gonna do a 2-hour show. The Godfather gonna be at Papados. I'm gonna say go ahead and get y'all a little something, get y'all drinks. We're gonna fuck around outside. We're gonna be outside. We're gonna act a fool and we just gonna talk and chill and gonna have a good time. And I know they got at least 3 to 5 beef sector women that's in at least 3 to 5 that do content in the beef. At least do a nice little situation. Queen talk about, I knew he was bi when he was dancing that Egyptian costume. Y'all need to stop, man. Stop it. But look, man, I just want to have a good little time and do some shit, man. The Godfather travel. Yeah, what's up with Bomb Cherry, man? Is Bomb Cherry still alive? I seen her over there by she was on somebody channel. I think it was Red's channel. Somebody channel one night. Remember the snake, whatever it was, the Viper pit? I remember Bomb Cherry back in the day used to do she used to do the Freaky Fridays and shit like that. Lady Dipple say, you bad that Shaquem doesn't like films and trans, he like thugs. Oh, hey, it's something for everybody. Maybe he just not into he just into what he into. He into what he into. I don't know what to say. I mean, he have his preference, Lady Dimples, and I think, you have your preference. So shit. It is what it is. But look, man, like, shout out to what ODS doing, man. This nigga he doing some more cooking videos and shit. I seen him live a couple times in the last few weeks. He go live, do these spontaneous ass lives and shit like that. What's up with Pettyville? All right, man, I seen her and I seen spaceships and shit. I seen they got a little beef going on with Ness. I'm seeing people beefing and shit. I'm like, I'm behind, man. He hiding from what? What he got himself into? Yeah, man. See, Man, I'm gonna tell you, Lady Dimples, man, the sector side piece fucked up the bag. Had the Godfather feeling guilty about giving the wallet to the beef sector, man. Uh, the sector side piece didn't like me giving y'all money, you know, didn't like me giving people money, man. And so the Godfather had to put the wallet back up, and because I was giving $1.99, $2.99, and all that shit. Lady Dimples, I'm serious. She put, hey, look, hey, you get it, you get it. Look, yeah, she got a bag, but she didn't want to see me giving a bag. Shit, she didn't want to see you giving money to all these goddamn women. They don't deserve a goddamn thing. You're giving them all my time. These are strangers. It hurts to see you do this. And I had to be like, man, fuck out of here, man. Oh wow, you want me to do a live on maintaining your identity? No, I can do that. I can do that because I that's part of what I do for a living. Yeah, sector side piece. That's what I call it now. Motherfucker had the audacity, man, to think I was giving her a Valentine's Day gift. Like, what the fuck you think? Fuck you think this is? I ain't no simpy ass nigga. Shit. I be damn. Hit me up drunk the other day, man, telling me I'm treating her horrible, and she deserved lunch, dinner, and a goddamn gift about shit. That's a lie. You'll never go live again like last year, eating fucking chocolate strawberries and fucking expensive ass flowers and shit that you fuck that shit. I don't think so. But yeah, man, I'm seeing shit, man. The B sector is a fun. I'm in the clouds, man. I don't be coming down from the fucking clouds, and everything. I can't fuck with that. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. It was fun fucking with y'all. Y'all was real fun tonight. Real fun tonight, man. But yeah, Lady Dimples, put the word out. Let them know the Godfather want a Houston, Texas, Houston area beef sector meetup sponsored by the Godfather. Let them know. You know what I'm saying? She said, I'm sending my own flowers and going like, what the fuck she better do? She ain't getting shit from me. Fuck that shit. All this shit, man. I was doing all kinds of little shit, man. All that shit is done. But with that being said, guys, y'all have a great day. I'm gonna get my ass in the bed, go take a shower, get in the bed, and I'm probably gonna do a live stream probably once tomorrow because I got an event I gotta go to tomorrow. But I may go live in the morning. But y'all have a great night. Appreciate y'all for showing up. Peace.